Greetings, humans. I'm Andre.
And I'm George.
And this is Couscous.
Welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses.
Right, so this is a French melodic death metal band.
This is one of those times when you have to react to a band that your brother is interested in.
I'm interested in these guys.
He's interested in these guys.
I saw them live twice. They were very
twice.
cool.
I've been following them since the second album, and now they're coming up on the fourth one. And all their songs sound the same, but they sound great. And they're French.
Yes.
We don't like the French. So this is La Règle du jeu, or something like that. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it like shit. And I think on this new album, all the titles are in French. So I think they may have switched to French lyrics, which might be a good and a bad idea at the same time.
So it's
because their English wasn't always working 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't have English lyrics, it might be harder to maintain an audience. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
So melodic death metal croissants?
Yes.
Agree.
No.
Whoa!
Huh.
I'm happy with this.
I would call that family-friendly melodic death metal. family friendly.
Yes. I feel like you could take your kid to this show. I feel like I could totally see like a 3-year-old with ear protection on his dad's shoulders at this show.
Could you also binge their music videos during dinner?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
And teach your kids about electric guitars.
You know, technically all melodic death metal is family friendly if the parents are educated enough.
I suppose so.
It's very chill.
And it sounds like lighthearted and optimistic.
I would go for playful rather than chill. Because it's very high tempo and very
Yeah.
up-soaring, jiggly melodies.
That's a better way of describing it, yes. What I did not expect to hear when I opened this is a little bit of Mozarting.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. That guitar solo sounded very Mozart.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
I mean, from Martin.
His name is Martin?
His name is Martin.
Good job, Martin.
I don't know how you're supposed to say Martin in French. I know that in Spanish you're supposed to say Martin, and I know in English you say Martin, but I don't know how you say it in French. It was a very good song.
Do you have any other ideas?
Yeah, I like her vocals.
Her vocals are like one tone.
Yes, but it's a tone that it does. I always call this the Amon Amarth effect. When the vocal tone, the scream vocal tone is kind of static, but the guitar melody under it is moving, it gives the illusion that the vocals are singing the melody of the guitar.
Yeah. And maybe more the delivery and the timing of the vocals also helps with that more than like actual pitching.
Yeah. When the vocals are also synced with the guitar melody, then you really get that. That drummer is wild.
There was some blasting going on.
Yeah, and he's just got like these spontaneous spurts of it, and then he switches to something else. And he also had some syncopated accents. Like they didn't go prog in their time signatures or whatever, but he did throw some offbeat accents in there that were really fun. And overall, I struggled to really keep track of a full structure to the song. I can't say I noticed the chorus, probably because everything was in French, but it sounded catchy pretty much all the way through.
It's called La Règle du jeu, right?
Yes.
Which I'm guessing means the rule of the game.
Yes.
While the guitarist was playing, he was in front of an empty room.
Uh-huh.
Is it the rule of the game to be a musician to not have the amount of people that you would want listen to your music?
I don't feel like that's the rule of the game. I feel like that's the inevitable circumstance of the game.
Inevitable circumstance. You know, it's a bit annoying to me to do so many reviews to bands in which I notice this sort of motif where something seems to suggest nobody's listening to us. All of y'all gotta start putting two dweebs in the empty room in your videos.
Yeah, we're listening to you.
It was the same thing with Primrose Path with Irrelevance.
Yeah,
I got the same feeling. I don't think
and with Unreachable from Stardust.
Yes, I don't think we've done it on the channel, but it's the same thing with Rivers of Nile with The Void from Which No Sound Escaped.
Mhm.
They're playing to empty rooms. I'm like, all these bands need to start putting two dweebs in the room.
Yes.
At minimum.
Let us know if you want us to be in your video. Yes. If you are a band watching this and you are planning to have a music video where you're playing to an empty room, let us know where you're recording it. We'll be there. That'll be more factual.
I mean, assuming it's not in New Zealand because we're not flying halfway around the world.
Yeah. So there is a new album coming. I forgot the title because it was also in French, and I think it's coming like near the end of October.
Okay.
Or something like that. I'll put the exact date on screen. You can go check it out and check out this band. And are we done here?
No.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.